Hi guys, I'm Keefer Blakesley, and I'm here to review 42. Most of you may have not heard about this film, and if you haven't, I don't blame you because the advertising for this movie is really poor. And so if you don't know about it, then you can hear from me, and if you do know about it, then good for you. Go check it out. Looking to this film, it's a baseball film about Jackie Robinson, played by Chadwick Boseman, who was signed on to an all-white baseball team. Who signed him on? Well, Branch Rickey, played by Harrison Ford. And the rest of the movie is him struggling through his life in the Brooklyn Dodgers. This movie is quite amazing, in my opinion. It really has a great emotional acting to it. It has a passion for not only baseball, but just for life. And I was back then. You feel the pain, passion, and the anger sometimes he had to go through. But Jackie Robinson was a gentleman and didn't fight back. Let me get down to the strengths of the film, and to be honest, there's a lot. The acting is really superb. Harrison Ford, who plays Branch Rickey, this is one of his best. As most of his movies, I never really saw him as a character. I mean, Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones, the more and more I saw him, the more and more it's Harrison Ford. I don't see Indiana Jones, I see Harrison Ford, suave, good looking, smart-mouthing archaeologist, which I love him, but didn't see a character. But this movie, it's a great character. It's hilarious, some of the lines he gets. It's kind of like mixed Indiana Jones with some of his other characters, with his smart-mouthing and going out of the box and everything. And that's a really good character. Chadwick Boseman should get an Academy for Best Actor, or at least a nomination, because this is the first I really saw an adaptation of Jackie Robinson, and he looks the part, and he is the part, in my opinion. I don't think anyone else can really play him. I've never seen him in anything else, and to be honest, it's a great way to open up. He is really good. Just sometimes he's on a shower scene for about 7 seconds after a game, and really that just shows a lot. After a game, he's alone in there because he's black and everyone cares to call him, and everyone else really thinks he's different. He's calling me, it's going easily. We're mature guys. The language in this film is appropriate. It's PG-13, and to be honest, everyone's going like, really? Some of the kids or teenagers or just go like, really? This is bad language, guys. Shouldn't be rated R. This is what they were calling them. They were calling them the N-word. If most of you know what the N-word is, then you know what I mean. They were treating them like garbage. And they're going like, and I'm watching it knowing that back then we were treating them like garbage. And I'm thinking, we're the higher power because real skin is white and purity, and because we are the white ones, we are the manly ones. You see this in this movie, and to be honest, Branch Rickey, he's white, but he knows that. The favorite line in this movie is dollar signs aren't black and white, they're green. That line kills me, and it really does show that black people. He's one of those people that are very rare to come by back then, who think black people are okay, are actually really are as good as white people. And the moral of the story really shows of how fight for something no matter what people say. And let's just say he goes through, excuse my language, he goes through hell, guys. He does. Everyone calls him, hey N-word, hey you, you did this, you did that. Man, and he doesn't even fight back. Do you know how much you have to, those times when you have to bottle up all that anger for maybe days, weeks, maybe months? Just bottling up until you finally get to a place where you're alone and take out that anger? Jackie Robinson had to go through that for years. Well, 2 years, I believe, when he was in baseball. He had to go through that. And you know how it feels not to be able to fight back? If you do, then you know what Jackie Robinson is going through, but even more. So 5 stars, definitely. It's typical cinematography for the Suburban. It looks, like a friend of mine said, it looks washed out. The acting is great. The character development is amazing. I mean, I remember every character in there. And the baseball scenes are perfectly choreographed. So if you don't know about this film, watch it. If you don't see this movie, it's your loss. Because it is a beautiful, passionate movie that deserves our recognition and deserves to be praised for a great baseball film. I'm not the sports fan. I'm not the biggest baseball player. But watching this movie shows that sport, as Jackie Robinson says, baseball is not a spectator sport. And it really shows. So, go watch it, enjoy it, and if you don't like this movie, that's your opinion. So, go out there and watch it. I'm Keefer reviewing 42.